Hi Danielle. So this is going to be about your blog and kind of a couple of the things that we've talked about, like your featured posts, your titles, your featured image, to make this basically a little bit easier for you to put images pretty much wherever you want in your post, but also have it be featured on the front page. So on the post page, not on the single post. So our goal here is really to be able to feature your image while also being able to put it inside your post as well without duplicating it. So currently when you open the today's affirmation 10, there used to be a right, like this picture, because it was featured, used to be in the right hand corner, but you wanted it to be added in a certain spot in the blog. So what we did to do this was just actually added a feature for you really quick in the blog that basically gives you the choice about where that image is to be added or not. So super, super simple. After we go down here, you see the featured images on, and then we actually have something right here that says hide thumbnail on single post. Hide thumbnail on single post page. So this is the button that gets rid of that picture automatically being generated on the right hand side on the front end. Because really, this is you don't see the featured image in the post until you get to the front page. So let's say we decided to turn this off. We go ahead and hit update. And then we'll go ahead and view the page as soon as it saves. And as you can see, there's nothing different on, it might not be loading for, there it is. It might not be, it's not, there is no featured image, even though it shows it here. So what you do is go ahead and view post, and we'll take a look at how that check mark worked. The picture's back. So you can choose to have it in either place. A featured image is usually something that I just like, I have a preference to have it be left or right, like with the text rather than in the middle. It really doesn't make a difference either way. It just allows the eye-catching perspective to kind of set it as a good tone for your blog post, like people going in to read it. So how you handle it is truly up to you. I know you like to, it seems like, have it in your post because maybe you've just never had that function. So we'll go ahead and go back to edit post. Then we'll go ahead and go back to hide thumbnail. So it's going to hide the picture. And once we do that, we'll go ahead and update it. We'll hit view post. And you'll see that the image disappeared. So now you can put the image wherever you'd like. If you just want to leave it in the right hand corner towards the top, it'll automatically shift it right to you, leave the like some spacing around it so none of the text runs into it. Or you can continue to do in the middle of the post when, like, just like you have it. It's totally up to you. That's what this feature does for you, just to make it super easy, because I know we had talked about a few times about it doing that. I always recommend that you include a feature image. Images are really big for I don't know if just SEO, but specifically just for attracting the eye. So for this blog post, the 3 steps into doing it, you have a really cool image for it. So what I would do here is hit edit post. I actually need to go back and find that image, sorry, so I can save it for you, upload it, and get it all ready to go for you. I'll put it on my desktop for you. This is me just kind of showing you the difference in like the way it looks and everything else. Then I'll go ahead and go to add featured image. Pick this one. Set featured image. I'm going to go ahead and actually, oh, this is the new one. Oops. Okay. Well, you get the idea. I won't make you sit through that again. But you can set it to basically be set to the side. Another thing to kind of think about is just be careful of your spacing when you're copy and pasting from a Word document. You can see here that there's gigantic extra spaces between the text. That usually happens when you copy and paste from a Word document, a Google Doc, into the document itself. And it'll add this extra spacing because of the different formatting that goes on in there. So if you have any other questions, of course, feel free to let me know. Whatever your style is, you're 100% more than willing to do whatever your style preference is. I just wanted to kind of give you options. You might change your room down or your mind down the way. And you can just use the hide thumbnail. So let me know if you have any questions.